Hey, what's up, everybody? So today we got and we were invited to test out the new 2025 Architect 2025 from Idea Spectrum, and we are going to unbox this and see what's new, see what's happening, and see how our lives are going to improve by using this program. So I've already downloaded it and opened it up, and we come with basically this screen. And on the screen, you'll notice right off the bat that we have path stairs. In addition to the patio stairs, we have downspouts, house details, huge amount of house details. So we're gonna quickly just go through some of this stuff, and you'll see what I mean. So let's just build a little square house here. And so we have a lot of different roof parts that we can now add onto the program itself. I won't walk through some of that stuff, but downspouts, for example, you can now add a downspout. Doesn't matter if the house is 20 feet high or if it's 10 feet high, but let's just say that the roof is 20 feet. The downspout automatically goes with it. Awesome. Great little detail. I think it's very important. You have lots of different options. House details. Oh man, we got house details. Look at this. We got everything from crossheads, we got chimneys, we got braces, cupolas, gable pediments, everything. So all the stuff that, like for example, this stuff here, we had to create these all separate before. Now you don't have to do that anymore. So let's go ahead and show you how this works. So we're gonna change the roof line on the house. So just like that. And now what you can do is you can add, for example, the gable. So you can add the gable part onto the house here like that. We got things like, for example, if you want to put some crossheads in under windows, for example, you can do that like that now. You don't have to do a custom, which is something that we used to do. And of course, you can change the heights and whatnot. Fantastic stuff. We also have the corner coins on as an option as well now. So you can, for example, you can take this and add it. Just like that. Another fun new feature that we've got is that we can edit corner trim. For example, if you only want to have trim on one side and you want to edit, say, another one, you can eliminate the corner trim on each corner. You don't have to lose the corner trim on every single one. We have gutters now that you can edit as well. You can, for example, if you want to take the gutter off on this side and leave it on that side, you can still do that. That's a pretty cool feature. Interior, let's get in the interior part. So now you have the option of going into the interior, and you can add and change the interior part. So for example, if you wanted to do something different on the inside walls of the house, for example, you can actually now just take it and go, okay, I want to have a block wall on the interior part of it. That's great for when you're, maybe doing a sunroom and whatnot, and you want to add different textures too. Awesome, great little feature. Here's another thing that I find very important when doing details of a house. For example, if you want to add gable ends, so for example, a gable return on these eaves, for example, you can do that now. You can just add them like that. Super cool, because I used to have to make them all separate all the time, and now you can just, you can, even the length, you can change the length to whatever you want. I find that very helpful. Here's another cool thing that we can do now. Instead of having everything be white and having to change the facade on something, we can now take one wall and we can change the siding to different texture or different colors. So if you wanted to say have two sides that are blue and the other two are white, now it's possible. I think it's great. Oh, and remember, we had to use the retaining wall tool for the old program. That you can use the retaining wall tool in order to add a facade to say the bottom 3 feet of the house. Not anymore. Check this out. Add veneer. Look at that. That is so cool, super cool. And of course you can change the height, you can change the material, you can do whatever you want. You can put it on one wall if you want, you can put it on all walls if you want. All you gotta do is edit veneer, and you can lose it on the one wall if you want to do that, and have it just on 3 walls. Another great feature, guys. Okay, as far as characters go, you can go into character, and we have all the original characters that we used to have. We got the legacy, right? But you also now have static pose. So if you're just taking pictures or whatever of your plans once they're done, and you want to have some static pose in there, you got a lot of different static pose characters that you can add to your pictures now, which is really great as well. Check out the new pool accessories. Go to pool accessories, and then we'll go to pools and hot tubs. Check out the hot tubs. They're finally up to par with what they should look like. This is a great improvement compared to how things used to look, right? Now we got some real hot tubs. Here's another cool feature, finally a stone path. So you can take and create the stone path now instead of having to copy and paste all the flagstones before. Now you have this option as well. You could random stones, you can add those in. Another really cool feature that they've added was under accessories. If you go under accessories and grab one of these projection screens, for example, you want to have a projection screen on the under one of your pergolas, whatever, or one of your cabanas, you can now advertise yourself. You can import a movie. So for example, you can import, let's just say you have a 20-second clip of your business. You want that rotating in the background, you can do that now. Or if you don't have any, you can just import one of select one of these movies, and now you've got a live television going on in the background. Really cool. Just playing around with the lights a little bit, having a look at their new library, the library there. We got a whole bunch of new hanging lights, which is great. I love the idea of having new hanging lights for cabanas and pergolas and that sort of thing. So that's a great little feature as well. Another thing that they have now under entertainment is things like books and magazines and whatnot, which you can lay out on tables and that sort of thing. So that's kind of cool too. Okay, just going through the furniture, there's not much new in the chair department, but they added a bunch of really cool couches, which is a lot nicer with the more modern styles, and they also added some more lounge chairs. Another good idea that they put in is under furniture, now you have sub-tabs. So now instead of just having furniture, you can click on couches and chairs, you can click on patio sets, you can click on privacy screens, tables, and umbrellas, and they come up all separate, so you don't have to go through the whole furniture list in order to find them. Another great idea. Under other, we have a few new items. For example, a wheelchair for us older designers, I guess, and we also have different smoke options, another smoke option now, and a couple other things that are kind of cool as well. Okay, moving on to stepping stones. We've got tons more stepping stones. That's always a feature that I kind of like to make my own, but anyways, you can even customize some of these, right? If you put them in a design, you can make them custom model, and then you can create your own models. So lots of new Yukara stuff coming out in different pillars and outdoor kitchen items, that sort of thing. So you got lots of different stuff to choose from as far as that goes. Let's move into the pavers. Let's see what's happening over there. So we can stick out a little patio, I guess, see what happens. We don't have that old style anymore. Now it's a little bit more modern as far as the default goes. That's kind of nice. Unilock has come up with a lot of different new textures, so you have a lot more choice when it comes to Unilock. And then there's Techoblock. All the 2024 catalog is now in here as well. And don't forget, I got Architect, this is Architect 25, okay? If you have Uvison, I'm not so sure you're gonna have Techoblock in there because it's a Unilock program. So, anyways, lots to choose from. I'm really excited to work with this new version, and I would highly recommend that you upgrade to the 2025 version. Okay, so this is my review of it. I'm going to give these guys a 10 out of 10 for this update. Of course, there's many more items that are available that you'll find it as you go through the new program. And of course, I teach the program, so if you need lessons on any certain aspect, you can go to my website, landscapingadvisors.teachable.com, and you'll be able to find all kinds of different lessons available. I can also come to your place to set up a design office if you need, or to teach a group of designers in a class kind of setting at your place of work. So feel free to reach out to me, landscapingadvisors@gmail.com. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next review.